So I heard about Summit through my parents and just hearing like other people that we know that came here. And I came last year as a student, so I was here for session 7 and just absolutely loved it. It was like a fire hose of truth, of information.
It's a little more than I expected kind of coming in, but it's been really good.
Starting to ask questions is something that's been emphasized in every single lecture so far. It takes some real courage and some real commitment to actually try and ask questions and ask hard questions.
When are we going to start talking about the consequences of ideas? When are we going to start talking about what's really happening? When is the church going to be a safe enough place where people can say, these are the things going on in my life that are significant barriers that are stopping me from living a life that's fully committed to Jesus?
There's 2 different kinds of issues. There's intellectual issues and then there's emotional issues. And often most people have emotional questions.
Coming to Summit, it really shaped my worldview entirely. I know what I believe, but I had no clue what other people believed.
You know, as Christians, we ought to be the most inclusive group there is. We need to not exclude people based on A, B, C, or D, but include them as Christ has included us.
Knowing what I do now from just a week, I feel like I can more fully embrace the fact that, you know, we are different, but that doesn't have to be a barrier between us.
Something that Summit has taught me, though, is like whenever it comes to the spiritual climb, you need people near you.
Talking about the deep things in life, I think, can really pull people together.
You don't spend 2 weeks with someone or with a group of people and like not have spiritual talks or emotional talks or things like that.
My small group leader really has made an impact on me because she has sat down with me and she's talked about like struggles that she's had in her life and like really given me so much wisdom in things that I thought that I was maybe going through by myself. She was like, no, you're not going through this by yourself.
Before we begin pointing the finger at other people, we need to look at the mirror and look at our own sin. And you know, when we do that, you know what that should bring? Humility.
Taking it home is going to be a lot of things working together. When I go home, I'm going to be intentional to develop those relationships and to be very loving when I share my faith.
We do have the truth, you know, and it's not subjective, it's an objective truth, and it's super important that that's what you come away with, because if you come to Summit doubting and leave doubting, then you're still not going to want to spread the gospel in a changed way.
I'll just be honest with you. I am broken and I need Jesus. Anyone else out there that relates to that at all? And so let us all, hand in hand, walk together to Him. Not because I can fix you. I can't. Not because I have all the answers. I don't. But I know someone who does. And His name is Jesus.